Hello everyone, this will be a quick and dirty video. I usually record my audio separately to make the video more coherent, but as I'm lacking time, I will not do this for this video. This is my day 1 and 2 update in regards to the progress so far, or better said, the lack of progress. Played about 16 hours so far, and reached level 86. Let's quickly look at our items. I have 2 rare scepters with spell damage, cold damage to spells, and cast speed. And the most important part, the +1 to all cold spell skill gems. Both of them have crafted increased cold damage. Initially, there were resistances there because I was lacking some. For our helmet, the gold all hit shiver. Try to get some better rolls for the fire and resistance and cold, but it's good so far. For the armor, we have the soul mantle. It's 5 link currently. They're quite cheap for this build, so I guess we are lucky this league if we're playing the same build. For the amulet, it's Dex, cast speed, and +1 to all cold skill gems. I've allocated the Shamanistic Fury because I had the oils for it, but you should get something else. I'll show you later. The gloves with increased damage with hits against shield enemies, and Dex. The increased damage for frenzy charge doesn't matter. I've tried to roll it something else, but I ran out of currency. For the belt, we're using the one that gives us increased damage with hits against shield enemies. And basically the most important part about the belt is the damage, and also the removes shield and freeze when you use a flask. Currently, I chose this belt because of that. Basically for the damage increase. The boots, nothing special. Movement speed and resistance with life, and I've lucky got some mana too here. For the rings, I'm still using Kikazaru's. I'm almost have enough reduced curse effect on me to remove this, but not yet. Other ring is life and resistances and a minimum frenzy charge. For the flask, this is literally nothing special. I have two instant flask with immunity to bleeding. We just need one. I'm just lazy and didn't change them. Diamond flask with increased effect. Quicksilver flask, and Lavianga Spirit 75 mana flask. As usual. For the gems, it's pretty basic. Added cold, greater multiple projectile, critical damage, multiple totems, and freezing pulse. I got a level 21 here, and I'm living hypothermia for the future 6 link. I have 0-3 with Eternal Blessing. You have Frostblink, Summon Lightning Golem, and in the helmet we have Arcane Cloak, Arcane Surge, more duration, and a Sniper's Mark. And the other scepter we're having Leap Slam with faster attacks. Currently this setup works. Of course in the future I'll try to make it as closely to the max damage POB with the other skills and everything, but currently this works for me. Let's look at our tree. At this point, if you followed me from previous leagues, you know this is looking very familiar. There's really nothing special. The large caster is just for the increase resistances and damage. I chose to have a passive one because it was cheaper. And I think the most important one is this medium cluster with Ancestral Echo of Sleepless Sentries. Haven't figured it out by now. We have Onslaught if we summon Totem recently, which we do a lot. And increase attack and cast speed, we also summoned Totem recently. We having a perfect roll Self-Flagellation jewel because it was just extremely cheap, and I managed to get that. One passive that I want to talk to you about is this one, or the Totem Mastery. that totem taunts enemies around them for 1 second when summoned. This actually proves to be a very good passive to take. It increases our survivability quite a lot. Basically, what we do is summon the totems in front of us, then leap slam there. So the totems count everything there, and then when you can move forward and move around, then we're not getting hit by the mobs, which is quite good. It also works great in Harvest, because in Harvest you click the thing, you summon a bunch of totems, the monsters spawn, you summon totems, the monster goes to the totems and not to you, and basically we stay alive more. Other than that, it's just pretty basic. The other jewels are with multi. This has some life, fight resistances, and the important Reduce Curse effect on us. The other jewels have global critical strike multiplier, critical strike chance of cold skills, and of course Reduce Curse effect on us. This is about the same. If you're looking at our damage, this is the POB. It will be in the description. As you can see, we're almost having 4 million damage with Ice Spear and about 1 million with Freezing Pulse. As you can see, the configuration is for Guardian Pinnacle bosses here. That's about it. Fortunately, this is the max amount of shield we have, so don't increase. It will increase the damage, but don't increase it here. It will be artificially. But yeah, that's about it. It's been going pretty good. I died quite a lot less because of the passive Totem one. Yeah, managed to do all the ravs, no problem. One thing I want to tell you about is this one. This passive Woodstone and Spell. I haven't done any testing, but this sounds quite interesting. I'll try to see if it is actually how much damage we get. Usually we would get Disciple of Slaughter for the +1 million frenzy charges and increased damage per frenzy charges. I haven't done any testing, but I saw this today and seemed interesting. By the way, if you don't get Shamanistic Fury, get Mark the Prey. It has more damage for the bosses. I took Shamanistic Fury just because it gives more damage than Totem EXILE, and I had the oils for it. Of course, this gives you more damage while mapping and not doing bosses, but this works better with bosses. Yeah, the POB and everything else will be in the description. In regards to Atlas strategy, it's pretty basic. I went for the chance of finding maps 1 tier higher, then for additional Currack missions. Now I'm speaking towards the Sacred Grove. I'm still going to get more of these. That's about it. Thank you everyone for your support. Hope you liked it and have a good one.